Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a deck review. Hey, today we're going to look at the new honeybees, the new number 18s from Penguin Magic. All right, the honeybees. This is my third video for the honeybees series. You might remember they first released an orange honey color deck. That was their number 15s. They released a second one, a black edition, also in the 15. This is now the new red and blue. These are the 18s. There's a little bit of a difference. We'll talk about that. All three decks, the orange, the black, and now these were all released on Kickstarter. These cards were designed by Randy Butterfield. He's out with Midnight Cards. And if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know I love Randy's work. These came from Penguin Magic. Penguin Magic makes great cards because they use Bicycle, and Bicycle makes great cards. This is a take on the thicker casino back card, originally the B-backs, right? The Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks are a casino deck. Kevin works down for Penguin. Thought it would be a cool idea for Penguin to release their own version of the classic B Diamond Casino backs. But if you're the kind of person that likes thinner cards, especially if you're a magician, I would definitely check out the Elite cards from Penguin Magic, and I'll put the link to that review in the description below. The tuck case is all done in blue or red, depending on which one you get. It says number 18 Elite Edition Honeybee playing cards, and there's a B graphic there at the bottom. One side says Penguin Magic, the other side is Grade A, made in the USA. The bottom says P3, or it could be PM, okay, for penguinmagic.com. And the top just simply has some scroll work. The back design is just like the classic Diamondback decks that show you what the card back looks like amidst a frame. And the big tongue flap has Randy Butterfield's logo. That is pretty much it for the tuck case. Let's take a look at these cards. Like I said, these cards are printed from the United States Playing Card Company. You've held Bicycle cards before in your hands, kids, so you know what they feel like. They're gonna feel like any other quality one custom deck playing card deck from United States Playing Card Company. They're gonna feel great. This is a full bleed, just like the classic Diamondbacks. And it's a honeycomb pattern, a waffle pattern that pushes all the way to the edges. Now, if you remember, the number 15s had a B graphic on the top and bottom. I'm glad they got rid of it because now this looks more like the classic B deck. So you're just gonna have that repeating image all the way from top to bottom, no border, and yeah, you pick blue or red, depending on which one you like. With this deck, you'll also get a double back card and a blank face card, which are great for magic tricks. Also with this deck, you'll get two original jokers. It is a dancing jester carrying a beehive. He's got three floating bees around him. One joker is colored and the other is done in black and white. And it does say the United States Playing Card Company, made in the USA at the bottom. Now, if you remember from the past decks, the number 15 deck had a beekeeper and a beehive. Your Ace of Spades has a nice big black bee graphic there in the center, and that bee is floating inside of a spade pip. It does say number 18 down at the bottom, made in the USA. Your pips and indice cards are going to be completely standard and instantly recognizable, making this deck perfect for gameplay, magic, and cardistry. Your court cards are also standard, however they have been recolored, and since this is a blue deck and red deck pairing, the black suits have a blue coloring to them and the red suits have a red coloring to them. And if you buy both sets, the card faces are pretty much interchangeable and will be great for a 2-deck game. But that's just how the cards look. You also want to know how they feel and handle. So 10 of these in the caliper come to 2.76. Ironically, one of the other decks, I think it was the orange one, the first one, was also 2.76, and there are a lot of decks of cards actually that fall in the 2.76 category. I would argue that 2.76 is probably Bicycle's most consistent measurement, so this will feel like a lot of decks you are already familiar with. Decks like the Red Mako deck, the Roadhouse deck from Illusionist, the Peelers deck, the Avant-Garde deck, and the Murphy's Signature Knock deck, the Orbit Purple, and the David Blaine Tour deck. So that's pretty much everything I can say about the red and blue honeybee decks from Penguin Magic. Of course, like I said, head on down to penguinmagic.com, make your selection. It's a great, fun little deck of cards that comes with some cool gaffs, and it's a great deck for doing gambling routines as well. Thanks, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.